David, I need to tell you, it's called For Goodness Sake, folks. Your kids, you'll love it as an adult, but I want your kids to see it. It's a hilarious video, basically my ideas on goodness. So there was a scene. If people were to ask me, what was the most difficult moment of your life? I could think of 3 or 4 things. One of them, like one was smuggling out anti-Soviet documents from the Soviet Union at midnight and being, taken out of the train at the Romanian border. But up there with that was a scene in For Goodness Sake, which I was told, Dennis, it's too complex. We can only film it once. Get it right the first time. Which is, okay, I like to get things on the first take anyway. However, behind me, Mrs. McGillicuddy, or whatever her name was, Mrs. O'Malley, falls out of a window. It's of course a dummy, into a garbage bin.
Yeah.
I know what's happening behind me, and David Zucker is behind the camera, cracking up, just cracking up. And I'm supposed to deliver my lines completely straight-faced with Mrs. O'Malley falling into a garbage bin behind me.
It's the whole thing just cracked me up. It remains the funniest scene in that whole movie. But
see, there we are, straight-faced. Yeah. Thank you. Okay.
Straight-faced Prager, and then behind him.
That was so difficult. I don't remember who else was behind the camera, but I remember you just laughing yourself silly with this woman falling into a garbage can behind me, and I kept a completely straight face. Did you realize what achievement I had accomplished?
No, I don't care about the actors.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and the same Leslie Nielsen tells the same story, that he'd try to concentrate and he'd hear David giggling at the monitor.
I know it's not fair.
It's not fair.
No, absolutely
it's
not.
your lot as a piece.
Did you have fun directing that?
I did. It was tremendous fun. I've had fun directing all the movies. It's just
right. Well, you enjoy life.
I do. I do. And imagine that I can work, and the test of whether I got it right or not is if I laugh. I mean, I have to laugh on the set as we're shooting it.
That's important to you.
Yeah.
That's your nature. Look, everybody has, but it's a gift to others because you make us happier. Laughter is very, very important. Now, having said that, and he's totally free to take the microphone. Having said that, and this is serious. I rib the living martyr a lot on the show, but now I'm not. So I will even call him by his given name, Alan. You don't laugh a lot. Is that fair to say?
Yeah, that's fair.
I can make Alan laugh, though. But go ahead.
You can make him smile, which the rest of us consider a giggle. But it is an interesting thing. Do you miss it, Alan? No. He finds the question essentially meaningless.
Relief factor.
That's a good point. The man knows his work. We'll be back on the laughter issue.
How could I miss what I've never experienced?
How could he miss what he never experienced? That's a great line.